Is it I alone who thinks that this is not the only way that we can live? Is it I alone who thinks that this is not the only way that we can live?
Hi, how you going? This is David and Radical Raw. Thanks for listening in. This is day 30 and another success. Challenges today were just having to stay detached and not judging others. And the positives of today is I just have to be really happy with what I've achieved and the things that I've done. Today's topic is some useful summary information. So I thought it'd be good to go over the last 30 days and the points that have been brought up during this 31-day raw journey. So let's go back to the beginning. Now, raw food was what we've mainly been about, and raw food is a food that is not processed. It's food that has its enzymes intact. It's food that is pure and good for the body. A green smoothie each day is a huge, nutritious alkaline boost to the body. Now for those, if you're going raw, you've got to have a plan, how long you'll do it, and if you're doing it, make sure that you eat enough so that you're not feeling down on energy. If you're going raw, for some people, maybe it's a good thing to do it in stages. Now it's good to buy organic because it's chemical-free produce. If you have limited budget, you can only buy a few things that are organic. Buy the soft-skinned, the things with less natural protection, green leafy vegetables, things like tomatoes, grapes, peaches, pears, and the things that you can still get that are non-organic would be the hard-skinned fruits. There's rock melons, watermelons, oranges, pumpkins. So try to have healthy water that is fluoride and chemical free. There's spring water, rainwater. Use water filters, preferably the reverse osmosis filter. It takes out the fluoride. And we discuss topics to create some awareness about things that are not necessarily in our best interest, such as immunisations, chemtrails, fluoride in the water, there's GMO food, there's mind control by the television and the media. We talked about the systematic abuse of Indigenous Australians, which is a process that has been repeated around the world. We looked at various positive results of people on raw food, like elite athletes and famous people. We talked about the pharmaceuticals and how, although it's important that we take care of ourselves, to look for the natural healing methods rather than the chemical. We talked about how it is important to look out for those in our society who are marginalised, such as the homeless, to do some form of service work for others. We talked of how we do not need to kill animals to survive anymore, thus we do not need to eat meat, especially the modern day version of meat, which is full of toxins, antibiotics and growth hormones. We discussed how alcohol and drugs weaken people on multiple levels and are basically a means of keeping people down. We also talked about how it is important to develop your positive aspiration to help ourselves and help others. And many of the links that we've put in each day at the bottom in the description box are to provide some more information about the day's topics, and that will hopefully create awareness and increase consciousness. I just want to say thank you for those who have followed. Tomorrow I'll talk about where I'm going to go from here. Whether or not I'm going to continue, I'll reveal how much weight I've lost during the 31 days and a few other cool things. Thanks for listening in. Peace out.